Hello and happy Monday. I am Carol Vorderman and welcome to another week of Perfect 10. 10 questions, 10 points, all done in just 10 minutes. Yes, I am back with a daily quiz that's packed with riddles, puzzles and brain teasers that will educate, they will entertain and they will irritate the life out of you. The best thing is it only takes 10 minutes. I hope you had a great weekend and you're ready to start whipping that fantastic mind of yours into shape this fine Monday morning. We're here throughout the week, Monday to Friday, so make sure you subscribe, you follow and you like to get the next episode as soon as it drops. And don't forget to follow us on our socials for even more Perfect 10 content, including exclusive questions and content you won't find anywhere else. Just search for Perfect 10 Carol on Facebook, Insta and TikTok. As always, there are 50 points available over this week, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves just yet. We've got 10 questions and 10 points up for grabs today. Right, enough chit-chat. Let us start today's Perfect 10, shall we? We begin with question 1. As always, it's your starter for a Perfect 10. Xylophones, gongs, and pianos all belong to which section of an orchestra? Think logically about this, and maybe an easy point will be yours. Question 2, as ever, is our hearsay round. You're about to hear a sound clip that relates to a well-known phrase or saying. Put the sonic clues together, and you'll have the answer. So, which well-known phrase or saying is hidden in these sounds?
Waiter, this soup tastes terrible.
I have no idea why, madam. We have 30 chefs working on it.
Hearsay. Say what you hear. A lot of chefs in that kitchen, but what phrase do those sounds represent? It's quite a tricky one today, but I'm sure you can do it. Don't forget, you can pause the show whenever you like if you need a bit of extra thinking time. That is not cheating at all, because we do this at quite a speed. Question 3 is Carol lateral thinking. So consider this question very carefully. Take the letters E, R, G, R, O. I'll say them again. E, R, G, R, O. Now, put 3 letters in front of those and the same 3 letters behind them to form a common English word. Which 11-letter word is it? You might need to think a little deeper of this question. I'll leave that one with you. But if you're ready to move on, here comes question 4. Question 4 is always our memory game. So listen carefully to the clip and answer the question which follows.
And the horses are in their gates for the 3:55 race here at Beverley Racecourse. Off the hoof in gate 1, a great horse with 3 wins under her belt. In gate 2, it's Holland Oates in his first race. Not the bookie's favourite, but one to watch. Gate 3, it's Smarty Pants, favourite to win at 3-1. Gate 4 sees veteran jockey Jackie Higgins riding the main event. Yet to prove himself as a winning horse, but today could change that. Finally, in Gate 5, it's Happy Jack. 14 runs and no places yet.
Well, I hope you were listening, because here comes your question. Which horse is the favourite to win? Well, the answer you needed was in the clip, but can you recall the information? Because it does come at you very quickly. Questions 5, 6 and 7 are all part of a group we call the 3 Fs, frivolous, familiar and fun. Common knowledge questions about pop culture, everyday items and the world around us. Question 5 is all about music. In the lyrics of which 70s hit would you find Galileo, Beelzebub and Scaramouche mentioned? Here's question 6. What colour are the seats in the House of Lords? Not the House of Commons, the lesser seen House of Lords. How are you feeling today? Confident or a bit wobbly? Hopefully this question will guarantee you another point on the scoreboard today. Here we go. Ned Flanders is the long-suffering neighbour of which TV family? Moving on, one in, one out now, where we change a letter in a word to create a new word. Which letter can you change in the word mint, M-I-N-T, to make a word that means a cunning young woman? Feel free to hit pause if you need thinking time. There are no time limits here on Perfect 10. All we say is you can't go and search for the answer on the internet. That is what we call cheating, but you have all the time in the world. Question 9 is, I know this. You've probably got the answer up there in your mind somewhere. Just bring it to the front and a point will be yours. Here we go. In which country would you find the Spanish Steps? Surely not. Or is it? Well done. We're almost at the finish line. Question 10. Let's finish Monday's dealings with our daily riddle. What is harder to catch the faster you run? And there you have it. That's all the hard work done for Monday's episode. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's show. And if you want to entertain, educate and irritate me, please send me what you've got to @Perfect10Carol on Facebook, on Instagram and on TikTok. 10 questions, 10 points, all done in 10 minutes. Well, there were 10 tough questions today, especially for a Monday. But did you get a perfect 10 score? Here is where we find out. Question 1. Xylophones, gongs and pianos all belong to which section of the orchestra? Well, they're all part of the percussion section. And I think the fact that pianos are included there might have thrown a lot of people off the answer. But when you press a note on the keyboard of a piano, a hammer strikes the string and that produces the note. And as sound comes from something hitting another object, that is why the piano is thought of as a percussion instrument. Question 2 was our hearsay round. What phrase was hidden in these sounds?
Waiter, this soup tastes terrible.
I have no idea why, madam. We have 30 chefs working on it.
Well, you know what they say. Too many cooks spoil the broth. I can hear you going, oh, yeah, of course it was. Well done if you got that right. Question 3 was my Carol lateral thinking question. And I asked you this tricky word question. Take the letters ERGRO, put 3 letters in front of them and the same 3 letters behind them to form a common English word. Which 11-letter word is it? And the word is underground. I did give you a little clue when I said you'd need to think deeply. The letters are UND. You put them before the other letters and after, and you get the word underground. Question 4, memory question, where we heard the starting lineup of a horse race. I asked which horse is the favourite to win. And the answer was Smarty Pants. My kind of horse, really. Well done if you managed to retain that nugget of information. You just scored yourself a perfect 10 point. Question 5, we're into the 3 Fs. In the lyrics of which 70s hit would you find Galileo, Beelzebub and Scaramouche mentioned? And the answer is, of course, the sensational Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Bohemian Rhapsody owes part of its success to the British DJ who we all loved and adored, Kenny Everett. He had a popular morning radio show on Capital Radio, and Everett got his hands on an early pressing of Bohemian Rhapsody with strict instructions not to broadcast it. Somehow, you know what Kenny Everett was like, his finger must have slipped, and he played the song 14 times over the course of 2 days. Callers flooded the radio station and local record stores with requests for the song. So the suited people at EMI relented and released the magnum opus as a single. Question 6. What colour are the seats in the House of Lords? And the answer is red. They're red leather. And question 7. Ned Flanders is the long-suffering neighbour of which TV family? Of course, we know this one. He's the neighbour of The Simpsons. Question 8, it's 1 in, 1 out. Which letter can you change in the word mint to make a word that means a cunning young woman? Change the letter T for a letter X and you get a minx, M-I-N-X. Ooh, I say. Question 9, in which country would you find the Spanish Steps? What do you think? Feeling confident? The answer is not Spain. The answer is, in fact, Italy. The Spanish Steps are in Rome. The Spanish part of the name actually refers to the Spanish embassy, which was located at the base of the monument in the Spanish Square. And finally, question 10 was our daily riddle. What is harder to catch the faster you run? And you'll kick yourself, you really will. The answer is, of course, your breath. So, Did you score a perfect 10 today? Don't worry if you didn't. There's always tomorrow. Remember, though, to make sure you subscribe to the podcast and follow us on YouTube and across our social channels so you don't miss out on any of our daily rounds or any of our exclusive social media content. Come and join the Perfect 10 family, even more than you are doing already, on Facebook, Insta and TikTok, and get involved with all of our bonus questions and competitions. And if you want to be the first to hear about all of the latest from Perfect 10 HQ, plus, you get access to the competitions, behind-the-scenes footage and bonus questions. Head over to our website, perfect10.uk, and sign up for our newsletter. I'll be back tomorrow, but before I go, I'll leave you with an anagram. No points for this, as you know. Just something to keep your mind ticking over till tomorrow. Here we go. Which Hollywood actress is an anagram of Germany? Germany. I'll have the answer to that, plus another 10 perfect questions to stretch that mind muscle of yours tomorrow. I am Carol Vorderman. That was Monday's Perfect 10. I will see you tomorrow. In the meantime, I wish you a perfect day.